Welcome to the Comedy Nights. It's Saturday night, and apparently, Steve, I didn't know this. We're in competition with Eurovision tonight.
Is Eurovision happening? I thought it wasn't happening.
It's not happening, but there's a celebration of the last 20 years of Eurovision, and we are competing with that tonight. So,
wow.
So our numbers may not be as awesome as normal, or they may be even more awesome because people get put off Eurovision and come here. In fact, what we'll do is we might pop in and out of Eurovision throughout the night. So far it's myself and yourself.
Well, I would just like to say hello to all the people who've decided to watch us instead of watching Eurovision. I'm glad you're watching. And to those people who've decided to watch Eurovision instead of us, I'm glad you're not watching because you obviously have zero taste at all.
Zero taste.
Zero taste.
But speaking of taste, today is a day we need to celebrate. Today is National Whiskey Day.
Is it?
It is.
Okay,
actually not national. It's World Whiskey Day. So
happy International Whiskey Day.
Here's a glass to all of you who are whiskey drinkers. Happy Whiskey Day. So
I'm not really a whiskey man myself, but happy Whiskey Day. Are you a whiskey man, Wes?
Oh yeah, no, I love my whiskey. I'm an alcohol man. It whatever shape or form it comes in, be it pure, straight from the bottle, rubbing.
But if someone bought you a drink, if you were in a bar. And someone said, what would you like? What would be your go-to drink?
It completely depends on the situation.
All right.
I am a situational drinker. Oh, Alba just put it out straight. Nobody cares about Eurovision here. That is the way.
Prosit Alba. Very good. Prosit Alba. Tie you up. No, for example, I'm a rum person. I love rum.
Yeah, rum is fantastic. And some good rum, like Mount Gay, awesome stuff.
Yeah, I just finished the bottle of it actually last week. Captain Morgan and Lambs is actually very good. So if the people from Lambs are watching and fancy sending me a bottle, that'd be great. There you go, free plug for you.
Go for it.
But not whiskey. Whiskey, I can't like. There's certain whiskeys like I have a Jack Daniels. I can't. Next day, my tummy hurts. I can't function.
No. But there's whiskey and whiskey, Steve. When you're touching Jack Daniels and like JB, you're touching like I would say, you know how they say bottom of the barrel? It's not the bottom of the barrel, but it's just about it. And then
the thing is, I was fine with JB. JB was kind of what we used to drink when we sort of go to Axis and stuff in the 90s. But Jack, I just never. It does strange things to me. There you go. So I'm not very good with Jack. Well, what whiskey do you drink, Wes?
I drink a lot of these single malts. Like right tonight, I'm going to be having a Aberfield.
Very nice. Just to celebrate.
Tonight. So I said, why not? Let's have a little bit of fun. Now tonight, Chris should be with us, and he will eventually show up. I have a feeling about this. I have a deep feeling about this. But we do have two other special guests who I'm going to bring into the mix.
Who are they then?
Now these people, they have never been seen on this show before.
Oh no.
They may never be on the show again. It all depends on how good they are. So, hold on, wait. Before we bring them in, we have our third compadre. Hello.
Where is he? Alfredo, Chris.
Hey guys.
Hello, what a flick lodge.
No. Steve, he hit some traffic on the way in.
Yeah. What are you in like a? Oh, okay. I only saw you from your.
I thought it was from your PJs.
But I thought you were like in a robe, in like a Hugh Hefner style robe, because I only saw you from like here upwards. It's like, wow, Chris is feeling a bit kinky tonight.
I relaxed in loom.
Yes, that's good.
Oh, fantastic! How you doing, Chris?
I don't have a robe.
You should get a robe.
Yeah.
I've got that one. I've got I've got a proper Hugh Hefner robe.
Yes, you do. You got a smoking jacket, don't you?
Yeah,
but if you took it off of Hugh Hefner, was that off his cold corpse?
Yes, I went to his funeral and just yanked it off his cold corpse. Yes, I bought it for a photo shoot I had to do once.
Okay.
Photo shoot, very much like the Mankini actually. Like the Mankini was, for people who don't know, the Mankini was bought by Wesley actually.
Yes, I did.
Mankini.
The original one.
the original one that I still wear all the time. But the smoking jacket was bought for a photo shoot, and then photo shoot never really materialized. And I just I'm like, I really like this, and I just
Do you wear it often, Steve?
Yeah, whenever I can, whenever I have the opportunity. Yes, whenever I can. It's like, yeah. Somebody knocks the door. It's like, I'll sit down your hole.
That's it. It is time for the robe. So let's bring in our first guest.
Every time DHL have a delivery.
DHL. Okay. Oh my God, not this guy again.
Bitch to firma. Be right there.
So before we actually introduce our first guest, I just want to bring up first meme of the day, or first meme of the day. Tofu never caused a pandemic. Try it today, pizza.
Very good.
Yeah, somehow, no matter, I don't care if it didn't cause a pandemic. It's not going to do it. That's not going to sell it to me. I could like pizza, but like tofu. I mean,
what's wrong with tofu?
I was
tofu
on the steak.
I hated tofu.
They're trying to compare tofu to something that possibly caused a pandemic, like meat.
Or bats.
Right? Yeah, or bats. But also pigs cause pandemics as well.
I see that. Yeah, okay. But so tofu is actually good. It's I like it.
It just doesn't have any taste. It
doesn't have any taste. And speaking about someone who doesn't have any taste, hello.
Hey guys.
Hello, Rembert. Hello, Rembert. How are you?
Not too bad. Everyone all right?
Yeah, wow.
So, Rembert, you are. Where are you right now? What den do you come from?
Bikirkara, my brother's room, who doesn't live here anymore, which I kind of converted it to my home office. Because I work from home.
Fantastic, Rembert. And Rembert, you are an actor. You're part of the Comedy Nights Juniors, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, I like this shirt. Hold on. Go back. I want to see that.
Stand up. Hey, Rembert.
He's gone all Saturday night on us.
Wow.
It's like my one gathering with friends. I'm gonna make it count.
Who are you meeting after this then, Rembert? Yeah, enough friends. Okay.
Fantastic, Rembert. Well, tonight we're going to be talking memes, we're going to be playing games, and we're going to be having some fun. We also have another guest who's going to be joining us, and hopefully now. Oh, no, there's no photo. Oh,
hello. I can't see it. Oh, hello. Hi.
And it's Samantha Casarelis. Hi, Sam. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, guys. How are you? Everyone coping okay?
Yeah, we're coping with Corona. Yeah, up a little bit, but hey, how you doing? So Sam, what have you been up to today?
Well, I went to work. I'd say work from home work, and then I did a couple of exercises. Did a couple of half an hour of exercise just to say I'd done something, and then I watched The Office.
A couple of half hour of exercises means that you exercise
half hour exercises. Yeah. It's really cool.
I think that's more exercise than myself, Chris, and Steve have done since the course started.
Yeah.
No, but it's really cool. It's just this app you download, and it gives you these 7-minute bursts of exercise. So you motivate yourself for 7 minutes, then rest for 2 hours, and then do another 7 minutes.
Seems like too many 7 minutes.
You know, when you put it like that, 7 minutes sounds like not very long.
No, it sounds like nothing.
No, when you're doing it, it's like time stretches out, man.
Exactly. Chris, she's just trying to reel you in. Pay no attention to it.
No pain, no gain, huh?
Thank you.
Exactly it. No pain. Thank you. Exactly.
So, guys, tonight, just one thing I'm going to let you know. One of the reasons why I brought Sam and Rembert into the whole show tonight is because we have not had a millennial view on this whole COVID crisis. So tonight,
we're millennials, Wesley.
Yeah, we're millennials.
No. We're Exennials and Gen X. I'm an Exennial. You're Gen X.
Gen X. Gen X was the name of the girl I went out with once.
Generation. When was Generation X? We're going to Google it.
Anyway, why are we even doing this?
Sorry?
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, because these are millennials, and there are millennials out there. See, our numbers went up as soon as we mentioned millennials. They just started shooting up left, right, and center. So, so a Gen X was born in between 1961 and 1979. So you are Gen X, Steve.
Okay. Well, also an Exennial was born between 1977 and 1985, right? So I'm also one of them.
Okay, you're also an Exennial, so then fair enough. You're an Exennial as well.
I
just like calling Steve old because I know how it gets to him.
Yeah, I do. Actually, I'm better. Like when I turned 30, I had a bit of a breakdown. I was in Cambodia when I turned 30, which you think, oh, that's exciting. But I turned 30 and I was in such a bad mood. I was fighting with Cat all day. And we were doing volunteer work. I was fighting with all these volunteers and all these Cambodians. Just fuck off. I have no interest in any of you. And then they organised a party for me in the evening. I'm like, oh, this is fun. And then I got very drunk. And when I get drunk, I get very emotional, as you know. And then I just started hugging people. And it was all right. Yeah. But now I'm fine with my age. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm all right.
Yes, no, it's only the very major milestones that he hits. So the next one is 45 up. Which you're not.
Yeah, I'll be dead by then. I'll probably be dead by then, so I don't even need to hit that. So,
but so will the whole world. So don't worry, Steve. You'll be in the same boat as all of us. Positivity. That's the way we look at it. So let's get a couple of memes, and then we'll get to know Sam and Rambert a little bit more. Everything for summer is canceled. May as well put up the Christmas tree and call it a year. Yay or nay?
Spelling is atrocious on cancel.
Yeah, exactly, Sam. That's what I was going to say. They need to learn how to spell.
I didn't spell it. Sorry. Yeah, but yay or nay? Should we put up a Christmas tree and just call it the end of the year now?
No, there's no joy in this year. Just not even that.
So you say cancel Christmas, Chris?
Yes, cancel everything.
No.
Yeah. Cancel everything.
If you cancel it from now, you can't be disappointed when it inevitably gets cancelled as well.
There you go. That's kind of Chris's view of the world in a nutshell. There.
Family and getting together with your family.
Oh, getting together. They'll give you some sort of sickness, Rambert. Don't get together with anyone.
If only there was a sickness we could mention. Can I just think of one off the top of my head? Just if only there was a random sickness that could be thought of.
Yes. So here's just a question for all you people out there: should we skip to Christmas or just simply cancel it altogether? That is your question. Sorry. Yes, we are. No,
Christmas all year round, always. It has to be.
Christmas all year round. That's your way, Sam. Fantastic.
Yeah. Definitely.
So let us know in the comments below. We will move on to our next.
Having said that, in our quest to finish off our stocks of alcohol during this lockdown, my wife and I drank a bottle of mulled wine last week.
How did that go?
It was really nice. It was very
really
nice.
good idea, actually. Wow.
Isn't it a little bit too warm for it? Because right now we're the wife proposed soup for next week, and I was like, soup, it's a little bit hot, and I would think mulled wine's the same thing, no?
Wes, it's too warm for everything in this stupid country, so it doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
Hey, Independence patriot. Wes, why don't you put up a banner now saying Chris isn't a patriot? Much better than I charge you a bit.
Yes, okay, we'll get to that one later. But here's one for you guys. So go for it. Blockhead rushed reopening. Now, this is something that is splitting the world at the moment. Reopen everything or keep it closed. Where do you guys sit on this one?
Depends. Keep reopen or keep it closed. Are those the only two choices? Isn't there
according literally, that is where the schools are coming from. That is where the two schools are coming from. Like, according to reports on Monday, they're going to announce that restaurants in Malta will be reopening come the 23rd of May, which is next Saturday. So next Saturday, theoretically, we could go out to a restaurant in some form. What? No, I will be here because I ain't going out to any restaurant. I still think it's a little bit too early for the whole thing. I'm one of these people, like, we've opened up and we've seen increases, so maybe we don't want to all get it at one time. But hey,
but I'm sure if they start reopening restaurants, I'm sure they'll like put in some restrictions of some sort. I mean, in Germany, I think
like for example, the waiters can't sneeze on your foods. On your food, right? That'd be one, or spit on your food.
Damn,
ideally not. But I think in Germany I saw like people wearing doodle hats to keep like social distance.
That was a joke. The owners just did that as a stunt.
I know, it's funny.
You can't walk around with a noodle on your head.
You'd be surprised with what people walk around.
What were people? What?
You know those pool noodles, those long pool noodles. They stuck them on their head like a propeller to keep that distance.
Wow, that's
like a
great.
propeller out of noodles.
Did you see that video of? I think it's in.
Good one, Alba.
They did an experiment where they put some some cream or something in this guy's hand to symbolize a sneeze. It's only you can only see it in black light, and then they did a whole restaurant scenario thing. Then halfway through the meal, they switched on the black light, and
everyone had it.
It was everywhere. It was everywhere. The funniest thing was that his mouth was all lit up like with white streaks. It was funny. But it was. Did
they pan down to his crotch as well? The whole thing.
Didn't need to, man. It was everywhere.
Everywhere.
It was quite shocking.
Okay. But the thing is, we are going to start opening slowly. Today, football started in Germany, right?
Yes, it did.
So
I read a comment that it was like watching porn with handcuffs on.
Cool. Okay.
No, I'm just saying if you watched it, Steve.
Elaborate on that one.
I mean, why? I don't know why watching Borussia Mönchengladbach would be like watching porn with I've done both of those things, and they are not similar. So I mean,
apparently, the lack of crowd makes it really shitty. The closed door stadium makes it really shitty. So it's basically you're not gonna get your final result.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah.
What do you mean you're not gonna get your final result? Yes, of course you get your final result. They're gonna play the game, aren't they?
They still play the game. It's a different. Yes, it is. It does sound weird without fans, but it's nothing to do with watching porn with handcuffs on. Like,
okay, and Steve can talk about that from experience. Let's move on to another meme. Larfactor Nizel. Nizel zo. Yes, this is courtesy of Steve Bonello, by the way, the Maltese cartoonist, who decided to put this one up. So today we had 14 in Malta, so it's gone down, it went back up again.
It's going up again. It's going up. That's it. How are we opening and it's going up? That's crazy.
That's everywhere. That's everywhere, dude.
Chris, are you a keep it closed sort of guy?
No, I'm but that's it. I don't believe there are just two options: keep everything closed or open everything.
What's the third option, Chris?
Yeah.
What's the third option?
There's a middle path. There's a middle way where certain things open up, a few things open up. Wear masks by law when you go outside. If you go into a shop, for example, today I drove through Hard Army. I didn't see a single freaking mask. I was like, well, that's why it's happening. Oh, by the way, for example, I will use the same thing that Chris Hayes on the MSNBC used. He gave an example, which I was like, I cannot believe that Americans need this example, because this is what the news anchor on MSNBC used to try and explain to the American public why masks are important. I'm not exaggerating. This is almost word for word what he said. He said, imagine you've got a naked guy and he is peeing in public. If you are naked as well, you're going to get pee on you. Now, if you are wearing jeans, symbolizing,
I think you missed it.
If you're wearing jeans, some of it is going to get through, but not all of it. But if he is also wearing jeans, then the pee stays in his pants. That is equally brilliant and equally dumb as an example, because I completely get that. But also now there's this why is there a naked guy running around? And why is he peeing on me?
Yep.
In public? It raises so many questions.
Indeed, it does. Well, just in fact, I think we actually hit a meme about that the week you weren't here, Chris.
I think we mentioned that. Yeah, we did mention that.
On that, and it's so true. If everybody wears masks, we reduce the R factor. Here's another one. So we're talking about that subject of opening or reopening. So this was someone who posted. So this guy, Jimmy Malone, actually made this tweet. Restaurants are reopening soon for dine-in service. The owners and employees are stressed. Please don't go in and complain about minor things. Please don't go if you're not going to tip. Please don't go if you're going to hassle them about new rules. If you can't be nice, don't go. Another guy just went out and crossed out the following. So the rest, it now reads, the restaurants are reopening soon for dine-in service. The employees are stressed. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Don't go.
Babe, I love you so.
Please
There's
don't
one
go.
thing I want.
Look, this actually raises. I'm going to be serious for a second, because this actually raises a bit of a point in that the employees, the poorer people who actually need their bloody jobs, right? They are the people who are going to have to be working, and they're people who are going to have to be getting sick if people will sneeze on them, and they're the people who are going to have to be in the front line, and they're also the people who need the money. So they're the people who get screwed the most, unfortunately, by everything. So. Yeah, so basically you need to think of them, is what I'm telling any government officials watching.
Exactly. You have to think of them, because those are guys who aren't going to be on the front line. And my gut tells me that everybody's trying to reopen because people realize, oh shit, nobody's spending any money. We don't have any tax coming in. We need to sort of rejig this whole thing again, because otherwise we don't got any money to pay anybody. So I think it's a sort of 50. It's sort of like a catch-22 where they have to reopen, because otherwise people are going to go hungry anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And no one's going to have any money. I don't know why they don't just introduce a universal wage for everyone. Just give everyone £1,000 a month and just tell them to go spend it. And
where's that going to come from? Who's going to pay for that in the end?
Our young millennials, what do you think about the situation?
It's called trickle down economy. It's called trickle down economy.
Like trickle down your leg with the P
and the... bravo, he learned a word.
Shay, my husband Shay now. TikTok bits now, Almado.
You mean it's James Ryder?
All right, so Sam, what do you think? How do you think we should go forward?
Oh my God. I mean, the freaking officials don't even know. So I don't know. It's such a hard balance, because Chris is right. It's not all or nothing. There needs to be some sort of middle ground, but the best way to lay out that middle ground is you just don't know. I think at the end of the day, it probably just has to be given to the public, and those that want to go out, and those that want to stay in. And employers should just kind of understand that, listen, there are some people who have underlying illnesses that might be obviously more vulnerable to the virus than others. So I just think the world needs to just understand at the moment, just take a moment to stop complaining, stop whining, stop being aggressive and angry, and just chill out and just understand. I think, in my opinion, that is anyway. I mean, the amount of complaining that's been going on about slow delivery and longer waiting times. And it's like, we're in the middle of a pandemic. When was the last time a pandemic went on?
There's once every 7 years or something, but global 1918. What about you, Sir Ramber? What do you think?
No, I mean, basically, I think like the health authorities in Malta are doing a great job. But
fantastic. Let's move on to our next meme. And we will get back to you. Wishing my life would get back on track. A whole bag full of coins.
Anyway, let's be real. I said it was never on track anyway, so.
I'll drink to that.
Oh, hold on. What's my thing doing? I want to go back. Here. Wait, yes, I am. So, I saw a photo of this on Facebook. I pissed myself laughing when I saw it. Congratulations, you're married in 2020. Now, this is in some shop in Malta. I think Valentino Rossi posted that earlier today. But when I saw these cards, I'm saying, I wonder if this shop is going to get their money back for these cards. Because
When has there ever been wedding cards? When has there ever been wedding cards with years on them? Is this something they just decided to start doing this year?
I wouldn't be surprised they decided, because it's 2020. It's a really cool number. It's 2020, and especially for people getting married on the 2nd of February, that's going to be even more awesome.
Well, they got married. They got married on the 2nd of February. They got married. They were very.
But also, look at the wording of that card. It says, "Congratulations, as you're married in 2020." So the congratulations is getting married in 2020, not actually getting married.
Good job. You did it this year, guys. Well done.
Yes. Shall we start writing comedy nights, Christmas, wedding cards and Hallmark greetings? I think that'll be our job next week. We'll come out.
What do you reckon that couple's looking at?
They're looking at whoever's on the back on your wedding day, son.
It could be that, or
they're still happening, right? People are still getting married. They're just not having the big, elaborate, over-the-top weddings.
Well,
right?
not really anymore, because people have started to not really, the Catholic Church has got lots of problems at the moment, so people aren't really getting married very much, but they're just living together.
Go to an office and sign a document.
Terrible.
No. Some people are going down the legal route of just getting married. Some people are foregoing everything till next year as well. So they'll just wait until they have the celebration later on. That's fair enough. This was something I just found online. Oh, hold on, where is it?
There you go. All right.
Okay, it's gone. It's gone. I'll put it in the bottom corner because I need to have this window highlighted at some point. Okay, so let's put that over there. So I was prime minister's advisor, and then he made me prime minister. I was prime minister, and then he made me the prime minister's advisor. I saw this. I thought it was cute, and it's just a little bit funny. But yeah, moving on. Lou Bega. Now this is true. This is 100% true. He did tweet, "When the quarantine ends, I will release Mambo number 6."
Wow.
And I
it was worth it.
That is exactly what the world needs.
Then it was worth it. It was all worth it.
It was all worth it for Mambo number 6.
I love Lou Bega.
Oh, he's fantastic. Now, this is a conspiracy theory. Okay, teachers, well played. We'll give you raises and the respect you deserve. Now, give us the antidote and take our kids back. I can agree with this one.
Massive teachers' conspiracy. I'll have words with my wife. So many words.
It will only be the Illuminati, though, of the teachers who would have planned this, because they couldn't put it out to everybody. Otherwise, the secret would get out. So it's like the head teachers of the head teachers worldwide, I think.
Oh, well, how? I mean, honestly, how smart do we think teachers really are? Like, for sense, I know.
I think teachers are very smart. In fact, my wife is
lovely,
really
and
smart.
they're lovely and everything. But for sense, they're really like. I'm going to stop talking now.
that is ideal. You do realize 2 people over here are married to teachers, so
exactly. That just kind of hit me. And I'm like, okay,
yeah. So, sir, is
what was it, Steve? The silence in which we left you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, your eyes were getting bigger. Like Chris's eyes were actually getting bigger in his head. Like,
don't do this. So, sir, is that a bottle of vodka on your passenger seat? Yes, officer, 150 proof. Have you ever tried finding hand sanitizer? Good excuse. Possibly.
Is that still in demand?
Hand sanitizer? Yeah. More than ever.
Is it?
More than ever? Yeah. It's still selling quite expensive as well. I bought a bottle early on, which cost me €8 for a bottle about this big of hand sanitizer.
I know it's expensive, but it's not difficult to find, is it?
It depends if you want the good stuff or not.
You know what the best stuff is? You know what the best stuff is?
Designer hand sanitizer? What is this?
The thing is, I can tell you 2 options of hand sanitizer. This stuff I bought for €8 wasn't the good stuff. It stinks. I kid you not. Like, you put it on and it makes you like.
What is the good stuff? Wait, I'm not understanding.
Purell is the good stuff. It's the Purell or Carrot or those ones. Those ones are fantastic.
What's wrong with the rest of them?
Sometimes they're a little bit too much odor that will actually make you vomit. When you put it in your
perfume sanitizer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I just say the best thing is soap. Soap is better than all hand sanitizers. So
yeah, but it's a little bit hard to wash your hands when you're getting out of the car or moving around.
Oh, well, I honestly use hand sanitizer that much. Oh, this is all nothing. Look at me, how are my hands on the table? It's on my nose. This what am I gonna get it? So I get it. I just give them
Now, this is a real story. This is not a meme. They've found out that cannabis may stop the coronavirus from infecting people, according to a study. A new study in Canada suggests that cannabis extracts containing THC and CBD could prevent the novel coronavirus from infecting human cells. So I would just say, you know what? Just legalize it everywhere. We'll test it out for a couple of weeks. If it works, fantastic. According to Julian Christopher Zarb, Christian Dior sanitizer, and then there is the Wuhan wipes.
Those are the good ones. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
I noticed that Ruben is quiet today. It's probably because there's a massive street party outside his house today.
Could be, or it could be watching Eurovision. Remember, today we are competing against Eurovision on a Saturday night.
I doubt Eurovision. Yes. I doubt he'll be watching Eurovision.
The Eurovision quite well. Is that happening? I thought it was cancelled.
It was, but they're having a celebratory event of the last 50 years or whatever. So that's what they're doing there.
Cool.
So on to cannabis. Do you think they should just legalize it everywhere for a couple of weeks, and it could just kill? They legalize it for a month, have everybody start smoking cannabis, kill the coronavirus, and we're sorted. What do you think, Steve?
Well, don't ask me if I think they should legalize cannabis. I've been thinking they should legalize cannabis since I was 15. So I think they should.
How about you, Rambert?
If the science suggests that it helps, so I mean, for the good of the people and the world.
For the good of the people. Oh, shamala.
I think that's the best thing. That's the best course of action. Not Seb.
Yes. Oh, Sam, your thoughts?
I agree with Rambert. For the good of the people, just let
it. The good of the people. Yes. Okay. So that is the declaration, Chris.
Guys! Ruben's having a barbecue, Alina. All right, but just stop everything for a second. We're having a barbecue.
Okay.
Ruben.
Thank you. Okay, we thought the corona got you there, Ruben. So yes, Chris, for the good of the people, what do you think?
Well, I think that because if sanitizer is so good and you get the good stuff, if there's a way you could sort of put it into the body either by injection or, maybe some sort of heat or light, could do it. And you put it inside the body, maybe that could work, instead.
Very good.
Okay.
Wise words.
This is just a post. Marijuana is legal, but haircuts are not. The hippies have finally taken over. This is obviously in some states in Canada and the US. But yeah, I have to agree. It's the 70s all over again for them over there. What else was open? What was ready?
Yeah, very
good. This is very good. Very true.
What's this? Professor Charmaine Gauchi. Today we have 38 new cases. Laugh. Is that because of your barbecue, Ruben? You've had 38 people over at your house. Okay, let's keep moving on. Where is this one here? So boom. And at this point, I've ordered so much stuff, I don't even know what's happening anymore. If UPS shows up with a llama tomorrow, it is what it is. Have any of you done any impulse buys during this? Okay. So we have an impulse buyer there. So Sam, what did you impulse buy?
I'm buying stuff for other people, not for me.
Oh, you're impulse buying for other people.
Oh, yes, that's nice.
I am. So I can't tell you because the stuff hasn't arrived yet, and the people not watching. But my boyfriend, who's stuck in Canada, I just keep sending and buying stuff and sending stuff to him. So it's just really exciting.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What about you? What about you, Rambo? Have you been impulse buying for yourself or other people?
all the shops closed, I bought a lot of like gym stuff because I kind of figured everyone's gonna close and I won't be able to go to the gym. So I bought a lot of weights.
And have you been using them at least?
Every 2 days. I kind of work out. Yeah. Because one, it's boring after 3 o'clock. You have nothing else to do, so might as well work out.
How the heck did Sean get this link? There's Sean Briffa. Hello, Sean. How are you?
Hello, Sean Briffa.
Hello, Sean. How did you get this link?
Hello, Sean.
Hello, Sean. How did you get this link?
How did you get this link? We don't want him on.
Hello to Sean Briffa, another member of the Comedy Nights Juniors, who is there in full beard and live and online with us. Hello, Sean. We were talking about marijuana a couple of minutes ago. Should they legalize it to kill coronavirus? Just your thoughts on that.
Couldn't care less, actually.
Okay.
I mean,
all right.
I don't have either. I don't have marijuana or coronavirus. So.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's keep on with a couple of the memes as we're going to go through tonight. So coronavirus tip number 3046. You can mouth words like fuck all day long to someone's face and they'll never know it.
There was a show yesterday. Charlie Brooker did like the guy who does Black Mirror.
Black Mirror, yeah.
He did a show yesterday all about the virus, and he was dubbing people who were wearing masks, and it was part of the show. It was about 5 minutes of the show was that, and it was brilliant. It was really, really, really funny. So great. Okay.
So yes, yay, nay. Let's move on. Next little meme, because we have a lot today. So there is a new acronym out there, LMFMO. Do you guys know what this is?
Mask off.
Laughing my family mask off.
Hey, well done.
Well done. Yeah. Someone's down with the kids.
Yeah. So there we are. LMFMO, laughing my fucking mask off. We're going to be playing a game, by the way, in a little while's time. But just to let you know, history essays in 2053 explaining the use of the role of memes as a coping mechanism during the coronavirus pandemic of 2020.
Will finally be studied. Wesley Alul will finally be studied as a historical figure in 2053.
If only I ever what's it called? Oh, hold on. Ruben's just clarifying his point from earlier on. By the way, Ruben's saying no. Charmaine Gauchian announcing new cases after smoking a joint.
What?
That's why she laughed. No, he's referring to his previous comment about Charmaine Gauchian.
Oh, right, okay. Wow, some big news going down in Malta today.
Honestly, could be Friday, could be Wednesday, could be June already. Who knows? Not me. Do you agree with this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. I kind of, my week, Fridays are always very different for me. We get like a takeaway. We have a little dance up in the kitchen, me and Kat. So Fridays are always different. So, so days are kind of, but apart from Friday, every other day is the same. Yeah. But that's it.
I'm seeing heads nodding. Everybody agrees. We'll go to the next one. This is your castle quarantine now. You can go anywhere you wish except the West Wing. Belle, what's in the West Wing?
That's good.
Oh, yes, love
That
it.
is
The world
good.
right now, memers. Just about right?
Well, we've got to laugh whilst the world collapses.
Yes. No, you have to. If you don't go down smiling, why go down at all?
Yeah.
There you go. That's what I tell my wife every other day.
Oh, we'll take that quote out of here. So, Pornhub, 45 minutes of respectful conversation.
Yeah, a woman put this up.
No.
Really, Steve? Really? Go on.
Come on. This is sane people's fantasies right now. I'm not sure if you know, but if you have any conversation on social media today, it doesn't become respectful. It becomes a fight. I'm not sure if you've seen that happen online.
All the time.
Well, yeah, of course, but that's not. You don't have conversations on social media.
Nothing to do with coronavirus.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think it's become more polarized. I think now the world is us and them in everything. But it has nothing to do with coronavirus. I think coronavirus has amplified it. What are your thoughts, guys?
Well, I think you're wrong, Wesley. I think you're speaking rubbish.
Really?
Not every discussion is a bloody fight, okay? All right? Just because people disagree, it doesn't mean they have to just argue about it. Come in your aunt. Yamonton.
I think people just have way too much free time now.
Yeah.
So why not start a heated discussion and have a laugh?
Oh wait! wait a second!
You're just talking about
gaslighting. Is that what you're talking about?
What?
Are you a shit stirrer? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I am not.
Start getting people to argue for a laugh.
No, not for that. But what I mean is, people just have free time to complain and argue about anything.
She is tough.
Okay, I don't like this situation.
I would never start fights for no reason.
No, we'll go straight to the next one. Oh, Sam, there.
I'm respectffully going to ask you to move on from this conversation.
Laughing at people fighting over toilet paper, realizing you're out of toilet paper.
No, Joey.
I don't think it's a big deal these days. I mean, I think that what's called are stocked. To be honest, I haven't bought toilet paper in a very long time, so I don't know.
Well, it's so much. I bought a small roll about this big. It cost me about €8. For the good stuff, The good stuff. You know. But you have to get the good stuff because the bad stuff just makes you want to vomit.
But we haven't had a new case in ages called to end coronavirus. But it hasn't gone off in ages. Yeah, cute little one over there. There's a lot of cartoonists at the moment really trying to emphasize this message of don't go out. But yeah, as you know, the world is split. This is one of my favorites. It's social distancing, darling. It's this or nothing.
Wow.
Yes, no?
I like that. Well done, JF.
Oh.
JF.
I think this one explains it all. This week apparently Greta was on a CNN panel about the coronavirus.
Yeah, and she wasn't though.
She
wasn't. No, it was a thing. Like Greta Thunberg triggers a lot of people, which is ridiculous. It's like, oh my god, she wants us to have clean air. What a bitch! I mean, I don't understand why she triggers so many people. But yeah, she wasn't on a panel. CNN have invited lots of different people, including like Spike Lee and like I don't know who was that basketball player who was. No, I was going to say Kobe Bryant, not him.
LeBron James.
So they've invited celebrities from different fields in the world to be part of a discussion. Like they bring celebrities in, so they're not panels about what's happening. It's just asking people what they think. They bring in celebrities, So
really
and then people obviously went a bit mental about Donald Trump's son. Started it, and then it all went a bit mental.
Yeah, there was some more like the face you make when realizing COVID-19 dies at 80 degrees and global warming can save us.
Come on, how much time do people have?
Oh, trust me, I had to filter out the Greta memes on this because
they hate her. They do. I mean, I do like. I think you should be able to laugh at her as well because sometimes she's like, people make her into a bit of a saint. So it's great laughing at her. But I mean, I don't know why people hate her so much. I mean, after all, she wants something good, right?
Yeah, that's it. I said, throw me your wallet. Hey guys, we have to adapt. Social distancing is here, and you need new ways of doing things. Obviously, this wouldn't be the best way, but that is what it's going to be. In fact, have you guys had to make any changes in your life because of social distancing? Let's forget just the staying inside, but things that you used to do, you had to do them in a new way because of it.
I live in Brisbane, so exactly this meme happened to me yesterday.
What?
Exactly this picture we just saw, this mugging thing, happened to me yesterday because I live in Brisbane.
Beers and Booch is that bad?
I didn't know.
You want to elaborate instead of what?
It's not
From a
talk about Beers and Booch.
So Beers and Booch is like Crime Central? I did not know this.
Not central, but it's a very close runner-up.
It's a rough place.
It's a rough place. It's a rough place. It's not bad, but you know.
I lived in Namibia for a year, right? And we had to do training, as in security training. And the guy who gave us security training was scared of everything. He's like, if muggers come up to you asking for your laptop, get your laptop, throw it over the fence, and then they won't be able to get it. It's like, yeah, also the muggers will be very pissed off and might come and try to stab you. So so he didn't do security training after that. Again, just a little story there whilst we're waiting for Wes to come back.
Yeah, I was just using your what's it called? I was using your story as it's like, okay, Namibia, I probably heard this story. I'm gonna move on. No. COVID-19 survival tip. Always carry pepper spray in case somebody's fuck trophy doesn't obey social distancing.
I like that.
Oh my god.
I like that.
Yeah, when I saw this one, I was like,
Somebody's
come on the show.
fuck trophy. That is hilarious.
Yes. It's a nice way of putting it. Hold on, let's move on to the next one. Next one. So this is what virologists wear to protect themselves from the virus. But don't worry, your bandana works too. So this is the opposite end of the mask wearing society at the moment. Saying, yeah, wear the mask. Moving on. And I thought it was a nasal swab. COVID testing.
Well, Wes, you know. I mean,
I have video proof that it's a nasal swab. Trust me. Yeah. When my wife, the first time I did it, when I was doing it, my wife was in the back seat because you have to sit one person in the front and one person in the back.
So it is in the rear. It was in the back seat.
Yeah, she was in the rear at the time, and she was whispering, taking the piss out of me, saying, "Remember, I gave childbirth 3 times when I was doing it," and it was.
She was in the rear.
Sorry. Say that again.
She was in the rear. She was in the rear.
Yes, and as the nasal swab was up my nose, and she saw the tears of pain rolling down my eyes as I was doing that, and she was having a good old laugh. I decided to watch her through the rearview mirror while this was happening, and yeah, she regretted the words that she said.
So you went together to this thing?
Yes, the first time.
I guess you could say you double teamed it.
We did double team it. We got swabbed together. We did the swab. R. Kelly has tested positive for she wasn't 19. Yeah. And it brings us to game time here on.
Oh, wait. I'm going to get more beer.
Okay. What a segue. R. Kelly having sex with underage girls, and that's going to lead us to our games. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Wes, what's up?
Well, we're with our younger members of the comedy nights over here, so it makes a lot of sense. So, guys, tonight we're going to be playing a little bit of a game. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever, Steve. I'm just moving on very quickly over to the next thing. So today we're going to be playing a game. It is charades. It's very simple, but it is.
Samantha's very happy with that.
Samantha's over the moon, but it's drinking charades.
Oh, I love charades! Yay!
It is drinking charades. I will be sending you individual messages as to what you are going to be doing, and you have to perform it for all of us, and we have to guess. All of you people who are watching can take part as well. All you have to do is simply. Guess. That's as simple as that. Just before we go into that, Ruben, a meme I received today. After 50 days of quarantine, I'm going into the balcony for the daily clap for health workers. That when a nurse came up on RebTube, I stood up and I clapped. Fair enough.
No, because of the clapping for the health workers.
Yes.
That's why.
I didn't get that. Thank you for the clarification.
Fantastic. Okay, guys. So charades time. Who's going to go first? Shall we put this as older people against younger people?
I don't think there's that much of an age gap.
I'm not sure which group I'm in.
Don't we love these juniors? There's not that much of an age gap. How old are you guys? Just for clarification's sake.
25.
20. Yeah. You're let's see, Rambert, how old are you, sir?
29.
29, okay. Sam?
Lady never tells, Wes. Lady never tells. Joking. 25. 25.
25. And Sean, how old are you?
34.
34. You're moving closer to the Comedy Nights age group, but not quite there yet. Because Chris is just about to cross. Chris, here's a quick question. Chris, do you think you will be able to have a birthday party for your 40th birthday this year?
No fucking way I'm having a birthday party.
He wasn't going to have one anyway.
I didn't say if you are going to have one. I said, will you be able to have one?
Oh, right. I reckon yes. Yes, you could. By then.
So by September 21st, Malta's Independence Day, we will be able to have
I reckon there's like a time limit of 3 months that people have enough patience to put up with this kind of stuff. And then people will start doing their own kind of thing, you know? They're kind of like, oh, so that's like a green, you know? And the government will be like, okay, all right, well, okay. You know,
well, did you see the England today in London? There was a massive protest in.
There's one of those like every month. I think there's been like 3 since we've been back. So
okay,
I don't know how was that every 3 weeks. Yeah, there's one. I think today was the biggest one though. Yeah, so yeah, they just like
and apparently Jeremy Corbyn.
What were they?
His brother, yeah.
What were they?
They don't want. They don't like social distancing, and they think that the government is being too protective and taking away people's civil liberties, and they just want to have fun and hang out like they usually do.
Okay.
There was a party at Exiles as well last night, though, as well here. So people are definitely getting.
That's it. So if
did I hear right? Did I hear right? Did you say there was a party at Exiles?
Yes. You didn't see that, Chris? I'm going to bring that up on screen.
I did not see
that.
Let
me bring that up on screen.
Yeah, you didn't know, Chris, because you're not down with the kids. They didn't invite you.
And apparently the kids are reading the Malta Independence because that's where the story
Nella vera generazioni tawarajna spiċċat.
But I can't find the story right now. I will find it later on. But yeah, there was a video. There was tons of people down in Exiles. Apparently today was also packed at Paradise Bay. Was completely packed today, according to reports. But anyway, let's just move on to our charades game, shall we?
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to play charades today. Last time, people weren't too happy, or at least you guys weren't too happy with the choices we had. So we're going to go with, today we will go with movies.
With
blockbuster movies. Okay?
Blockbuster movies.
Blockbuster movies. These will come up and I will send them to you individually. So get ready for these. Okay, so the first one is going to go to Chris Dingley. And Chris, I am sending. Oh, actually, I should do this on my computer. Excuse me. I should do this on my computer. And Chris.
What?
So, Chris, the first one is for you.
Where are you sending it on?
WhatsApp.
Oh.
Okay, first one's over to you. And it is movie.
How many words, Chris?
Okay. Is that the full title, or is there another word in that?
That is what I had on this. That is all I had over here.
Okay. Okay. There's another word in front of it. Okay. Okay. So, okay, it's movie.
Yeah.
4 words.
4 words.
First word. The. Smoke.
Second word.
Sounds like.
It's the sound of music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, Sam's
well
got a point
done.
over there.
Wow.
Very quick.
Wow.
And
Wow.
just because she guessed it, Sam is going to
No.
get the next one. Yeah, you just did it to yourself. So Sam's going to get the next one over there, and it is going to be
Essentially,
this one.
people watching can try and guess as well, eh?
Yes, yes, of course. If you guys are watching, you can try and guess. These add up to brownie points with the comedy nights, and we might give you merch if we ever manage to leave our houses.
Merch. Wow.
It's merch. That's right.
So,
It's merch.
I
don't know that one.
you don't have to. Don't worry.
I don't know that one. I don't know what that is.
Well, just make it up.
Don't worry. Go for it. Just make it up. You're an actress. You could do this.
Okay, Jurassic was a period in the back in the day.
I don't know. I can give you the
Okay,
first word.
I'll give her another one.
Okay.
All right. Here it comes.
What was it? What was it?
It was
What was
Van
it?
Helsing.
Van Helsing.
Van Helsing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
don't
could
know.
have done Van Helsing.
Yeah, I was gonna do a van.
A van and then
Van
hell, then
Helsing. Hell.
Exactly.
I'm
All
sorry.
right, Sam. Here you go again. Next one is yours.
Oh no. Okay, so
2 words.
2 words.
how do I do this?
C.
Look. View. The view.
Look.
The gaze. What's that?
What's that?
The very bad internet connection.
Yeah, really bad internet connection.
We'll
2.
bring
Second
that
word.
full screen
Second
later.
word. First word. First word.
Thinking.
Is this the first word?
Yeah, guys, I suck at this. I'm sorry.
First word is
First word is
Disappointment.
wonder, disappointment,
Yeah, all of
thinking.
All of those things.
Gah.
Yeah. Okay.
first word.
First word.
Dancing.
Bollywood.
Pillow, love, kiss.
Bollywood.
Indian.
Slumdog Millionaire.
The
Indian.
female version of what you said, Rambert.
The female version of Indian.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana
There
Jones.
we are. Congratulations.
Yeah.
All right. Indiana Jones was the correct answer over there. So Indiana Jones, yes. And Rambert got that. So you've just earned yourself the next one. So got to go with the next one. And it's coming up for you here, sir. Get ready. Here's a little bit of charades time. And yes, coming up on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Okay. Here you go.
Okay.
One
First
word.
word. One word. One word.
So
Yeah, that word. Yeah.
2 syllables.
Okay.
First syllable.
First syllable.
Bald.
Wall.
Bald.
Round.
Head.
Glow. Head.
Head. Shine.
Shiny.
Brain. Think.
Buried. Buried.
Hair. Hair.
Brain wave.
Skull.
let's see.
Shave. Stubble.
Void.
Follicles.
I know this, and I don't know where you're going with it.
Nothingness.
The Shining.
Yeah.
No.
What's it? You should have this last. You should have this last.
Oh,
Cheeks.
Yes.
Cheeks. Arse.
I don't think they
Anal.
quite got that. I don't think that quite got that. You need to go a little bit further, Rambert.
Waxing.
Us?
Arse crack. Arse crack.
What? Wiggle?
Word.
Crack.
Shake. Moon. Moon. Moon.
Shit.
Moon.
Oh,
Yes.
Moon.
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 Mm-hmm.
Moon.
And the second syllable is
Hmm.
it Moonraker?
Oh, there
What'd
you
you
are.
say?
We have a winner. Steve,
What'd
you
you
got
say?
that one correct.
Moonraker. Was it
Moonraker.
Moonraker?
Moonraker.
Okay, wow. Well, that was a very random movie. Shit.
What
They're
was
just
that?
coming.
Because moon is like shiny and reflective. I don't know. Then I went for mooning.
Talking about moon.
Hey, improvise. I didn't want to mimic mooning someone at first. Then I said,
Okay, the next one is for Steve
Okay.
because he got that one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
3 words.
3 words.
Third word.
1.
First word.
3. 1.
Third word, first part.
The.
Oh my god. Oh my god. 3 words. First word. The. Yes, very good. Second word.
Steve, it's very distracting watching you do this.
All you're thinking about
Do
it.
that. The second word is
Full. Stomach. Tummy.
Belly.
Beer.
Pregnant.
right. Full. You got it. Sorry. The full.
The full Monty.
Full month.
There we are.
There. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Very good. Very good. So next one is for Sean. And this one is coming up right now. Sean, you do have WhatsApp, your WhatsApp on, correct? Good, sir. Okay, here you are.
What's up, Shigun?
What's up?
There you are. Just send it
Got
to you.
email done.
Lucky email.
All right. Go. All right.
Sitta, apparently.
6 words.
words.
Wow. He's counting.
The fifth
Fifth word. Just a word before the end. Sure.
7 words.
7.
No, the fifth word is 7.
7. 7 brides for 7 brothers. No.
7 brides for 7 brides. Yeah, all right.
Oh my gosh. 6th word.
The 6th word.
Snow White.
7
and the
Seas.
Dwarfs.
7 C's.
7
There
dwarfs.
we are. Seven dollars. Fantastic stuff. All right, they were getting relatively better. Now we're going to move on to a second round of this. In our second round, things are going to get a little bit more interesting. I'm going to be using a different app for it. And yeah, this app here is going to give me
I'm using
some words.
Grinder for this.
No, I'm not using Grinder for this one. Okay, so the first one is going to Chris.
Oh, wait. No. Oh, God. All right.
Is it still movies? It's still movies, right?
It's still movies.
No, it's not. This funnily enough is still movies, but we've gone in. We're using a pack called Adult Charades, and it just gives you random stuff.
Okay, so this one is right. Where's it? Is a movie.
It's a movie.
It is.
Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. 3 words.
3 words.
Okay.
First word.
Bite.
Right.
Tits. Head.
Whistle.
Idea.
Gold coin.
What was that? What was that first one? What did you say?
Gold.
Gold.
Now make it a bit more
Golden.
Golden.
لا ايوه احنا فاقدين احنا بالانجليزي نتكلموا شفر الدم.
Dep.
Okay.
Okay, Dep.
What?
First word.
Okay. First word. 2 syllables.
Second syllable.
No, first syllable.
First syllable.
Is that one.
Okay.
Dep.
Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second syllable.
Yeah.
Is,
Fly. Fly.
B.
The mosquito. The mosquito.
B.
Debbie.
Does Dallas?
Yes.
There you are. Congratulations, Steve. Okay, so Steve, you're gonna get the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the confused look on the younger people's faces.
Yeah, I didn't. Did you say it?
Yes, Debbie Does Dallas was the correct answer.
I said it as well, but I did my internet cut.
Oh.
I don't
So-
know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
that is.
Random.
What is that?
Watching it.
What is
Giants
that?
are
Is
aligned in the screen on the grid. 2 men with beards, people with long
I
hair,
thought
and
that
2
too.
shaved heads.
I thought that too. I think it looks really funny.
Oh, yeah. It is a coincidence of life. So
Is this a sex position that you sent me, Wes? I think it is.
I think it is. I think it is.
Yeah. Okay.
You can work us out. It might
So-
take forever, but you'll get it.
2 words.
2 words.
Second word. First word. 1.
One.
Wait.
Okay.
Digit. Index.
Second word.
Second word.
Second word.
Yeah. Two syllables.
All right.
2 syllables.
First syllable.
First syllable.
Mhm.
Wave.
Reverse.
Backing.
Rear. Turn.
What am I doing?
Turn.
Yes. Turn.
Hold
Turn.
on. Turn. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Second word.
Second syllable.
Second syllable.
Uh-huh.
Okay, second word, second syllable. Here we are.
Sounds like
Going.
right.
No. What Sam said.
Bicycle.
Kind of like
Bike.
that. What is it? Yep. Sounds like bike. What is it?
Turnpike.
Yes.
Okay, there you are.
Yes.
Turnpike.
As such.
First word.
word.
Uh-huh. T-shirt. Top.
Loose.
Yeah. Well, kind of top.
Jersey. Jersey Potter.
Yes.
Jersey.
Yeah, lovely.
Okay, now, funnily enough, it's not a sex position. It is a dance which was made famous by one of the
It is
girls
also a sex
on.
position.
It is okay. I just went to Urban Dictionary for the definition, and it is face down, ass up dancing. So basically, that's apparently what it is. Made popular by Dina Nicole from Jersey Shore. You bend over and place your manicured hands on the floor. Make sure your butt is as high in the air as it can be. Grind up against a juice head and bend your knees and yell, "I'm a blast in a glass."
What are you talking
That
about?
is-
It says it here. Just
What is this?
in terms of
Yeah.
I googled it and it says it's a system of controlled access highways in the U.S. state of New Jersey, maintained by the.
Oh my god! I googled it and it says. It is a sexual position, very much like what Wesley's described as the dance.
Okay, there we are. So now Sean got that one, so Sean's on for the next one. So Sean, you're going to have the following. Okay, where's Sean's here? Over here, and we'll give you something nice and easy over here. It's. There you are, sir. And your time starts now.
One word.
Blowjob. Swallow. Fist.
Deep throat.
Deep throat.
Yes, there you are. Okay, you got that one quick. Very quickly. All right. On to Rambert now for And Rambert, you're going to have... Oh, this one. Okay. There we are.
Oof. I have a really nice sentence, but not charades, damn it, alright. Mela. How am I gonna... Mela.
One word?
4 syllables.
4 syllables. First
syllable.
syllable?
No.
Okay.
Wait a second. Let me think. Because it's simple, but...
It's exciting. Riveting
stuff.
Yeah, take our time, you know, it's...
I mean...
We're an hour and 10
audience
minutes.
watching.
We're an hour and 10 minutes into this thing on a Saturday night, you know? ما نش نعملوها, no?
Alone. Vera ma no.
Yeah. Time, Rambert.
Okay, hesitation. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah, second syllable. Second syllable.
You.
Shirt.
Me.
Me.
I.
That narrows it down.
Yeah. So second syllable is I. So third syllable is
Wait, no.
What the hell?
L.
Steve?
L. Okay. I-L.
So...
What? Oh, yeah.
Fourth syllable.
Fourth syllable.
K.
Finger.
F. MILF.
Yep.
Milk.
There we are, Bill.
Milk.
Yep.
Interesting.
That's not 4 syllables.
I don't know. How would you have done it?
Don't worry.
Now that I've done it. Without James, it's difficult.
Exactly. That was my sentence. It had been so easy.
Yeah.
All right. The last one is for Sam.
No. Okay.
This should be quite easy.
Well, you know you say that.
One
One word.
Well,
Phone.
Phone. That.
Message.
cybersex. Vibrate.
Oh. Vibrate. Vibrator.
There we are. See how? See, that's the way you do it, Rambert. That's the way you do it. And at 1 hour and 13 minutes.
I can't wait to see the next easy one.
Oh no! Well, this is the end of the game now. This is the end of the game now. Before we do go, though, we will close with 2 last memes. Here's going to be an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting 2021.
Oh, I'm how exaggerated.
Hey, Mela. And finally, for the last meme of the day, coming summer 2021, I know what you did last summer. And I think that wraps up our show today. Guys, thank you very, very much for joining. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Rambert. Thank you for giving us a millennial view of the COVID-19 experience. Steve and Chris, thank you very much for being here. Remember, we are going to be having a great show called Artists United. That is going to be happening on the 6th of June. I'm not going to go into it today, but we will talk about it on Tuesday. Join us on Tuesday and Thursday for more comedy nights put up with Corona. Take care, guys. It was absolutely wonderful. And here's our theme song to dance out to. See you later.